Greetings to all. I am Dr. Ashok Kumar Katta, Program MBA, Department of MBA Vistas, Subject Operations Management, Semester 2. Today, the topic for the presentation is on making the production plan. What is this production plan and how it is going to make it? Now here we can see in the PPT the production plan which is going to prepare based on the availability of the resources. Naturally, each and every department, especially in the production and operation department, they will be calculating the availability of the input materials as well as the existing demand for the products in the market. Relatively, they will prepare about by the time to time planning for quantity of production, demand base, quality and as well as production of the products will be considered. Here the production plan is not only about to the products but also that they will prepare for how many machineries are available at the organization, relatively how many machines they need to purchase, how many employees are working in the organization, how many employees are to be hired for the organization on permanent base or by the contract base. So like these multiple elements are regarded, considered when they are preparing about by the production planning. Here the production plan is continuous process. It won't be end up, it won't be stopped by a particular day. As long as when they are manufacturing the product, they will be having a strong objectivity about their business plan. Like this is the inventory level compulsory we need to be maintained in the bottom level. Backlogs like unfilled customer orders. We are receiving orders from the customers but we are unable to supply to them, or sometimes we are just ignoring about their mails, calls, messages regarding to the inventory or productive delivery. Here being a production manager or a production plan operative person, you should have a strong thing what we need to be considered, what we should not be considered. When you are considering about a strong planning system which is going to creating that a good market demand about to your products in the market. All the time we need to understood customer relation services are playing an important vital role for effective utilization of the organization. I am here Dr. Low cost plant operation. We are also successfully operating many machines for manufacturing of the product. But how effectively you are using the machines for low cost production also to be considered. Today, moreover, each and every employee at the organization is very making the for the production of the plan. The what is this production plan and how it is going to definitely that will show that negative or the adverse effect about to the institutional development. Here, the production manager when they are preparing the planning, they need to consider all these varieties of plans for effective utilization of the organization. Here another important thing is resources what we have, we need to prepare a planning as well as what are the resources we are going to equip, we are going to order, relatively what is the output for the institutional development also we need to informing to the management so that they will be helpful for us to make sure a grand success of our institutional plans. Here the continuation that in the preparation of the production planning we need to focus about to the capacity of the organization. What is the capacity of your plant? How many products you are going to producing per day? What kind of varieties of products you are going to produce? Who is going to get your services? You are alone producing of goods, you are alone offering the services to the customers, or with the joint venture of somebody else. Also we need to be knowing. Without their support, with their support, can we do any kind of miracles, or when they left from industry, or when they left from you doing the business alone, how are you going to be enjoying your success, or what is the expected problem for your institution also to be known by the each and every department managers, and especially when you talk about the product production operations managers also to be knowing. We need to satisfy the needs and demands of the customers. So the existing resources, how far we can satisfy the needs or demand of the customers also to be knowing by the each and every individual employee also at the organization. The moment when they are manufacturing the product, they know very well what is the density of the particular location or the state or the nation. Relatively, they will be manufacturing of the product, and how long, like how 1 month or 5 months, we need to be justified. After 5 months, what is the scarcity, what we supposed to do, those things also you need to think in the month of third or fourth itself, so that will give an expressive results for satisfaction of everything. Here the demand is all the time which is going to be translate, or the demand is going to be showcase about the capacity of the institution. So within this span or given the period, you need to manufacture by the product. Sometime without supply base, we need to provide it for everyone. Here, the making of the production plan, we need to understood one more thing, that is make to stock production plan. Here, each and every product which is made up with help of by the inventory. Before you are going to order about the inventories, you should be knowing about how many products you are going to be producing. Per day you are producing 500 products, and you are going to order about 1 lakh products worth of material, which is going to meaningless, because based on the demand you need to purchase by the product. And if you have any kind of forecast like increasing the cost of material, relatively you can change your plan. Sale and delivery are made from inventory. Here this is very clear. Sale and delivery are made from inventory, which means manufacturing of a product, delivery to the customers are also to be important part of manufacturing of the product. If in case, if you don't have a proper production planning, then there is a question of your sales. So when you are doing your inventory, you need to focus about what is the plan of the sales also. Plan of sales, if it is succeed, ultimately your inventory will be increased, production will be raised. So sales also will be influencing directly or indirectly to change of your plan. We need to focus about the fairly constant and periodic reviews about to the product related, what customers are thinking, and what is the time for delivering of the products, and in what place we are delivering our products, whether short run which is going to give a good life, or we need to do any kind of changes also to be monitored, to be known by the each and every producer. Level of production plan. Here level of production plan, which is indicating that what is the quantity size of inventory we are going to be purchased. Naturally every company, what they will do, 1 month worth of quantity worth of inventory, all the time they will keep it as a reserve, because when if in case 1 or 2 days there is a delay of supplying of the material, or 10 days delay in supplying of the material, no issues, because they have 1 month worth of material. Suddenly the material price may increase or decrease. All these hiccups will be managed with the help of by 1 month worth of material to be keeping by inventory department at the organization. Here the total production, which is going to calculating with the help of a formula, total forecast plus back orders plus ending inventory minus opening inventory. We should know the total production cost also will be influencing your production plan. If the total production was very high, then the production plan which is going to be differ. The production cost we are trying to go with the help of by the minimization. That is the reason here they were talking about ending in inventory also to be one of the important component when we are calculating about total production. Make to order production plan. Here in the name itself they mention make to order. Whenever the customers before starting to make a goods, definitely we are going to informing to them, or else we are going to giving an advertisement to the customers. We are make sure ready of the product which is going to be available in the market, or so and so date we are going to deliver the product, so that customer will be ready with the cash for buying of the product. Here also we can able to find out certain customers, they will advancedly book the product before purchasing. You can see an example like how the public is having so much of anxiety to see a new movie. They will go with advance reservation. So then they are enjoying by the services. Even a new mobile when they are introducing to the market, or 7G scooty or bike when they are introducing to the market, then people will make advance payment so that they will be ready with the product. Even civil construction work also, what companies are doing, they will be collecting amount from each and every individual in installment method. First they will pay 40%, then 20%, 50%. Ultimately they will hand over house or a flat to the concerned customer after a 1 year of time. Same like that here also, once we are getting order from the customer, then we'll go for the manufacturing of it. So this is also to be one kind of strategy can be followed by companies. Next one, making the production plan under that assemble to order, which means the production department what they will do according to their plan, they will manufacture by the all the products. They won't do any kind of assemble. Whenever they receive the orders, then order base immediately they are going to assemble the all the components from inventory. Immediately they are going to deliver the products to them. Even a real-time example in the ground level, you can see in the day by day when you go for a small restaurant, in the restaurant also they will have all the varieties of input material. The moment when you order, relatively they are going to mix up, they are going to deliver to us. Relatively we are going to satisfy our hungriness. Even a small restaurant or roadside also you can find out the person how is going to make up by the chicken rice. All the components are individual. The moment when you order, relatively if you want too spicy or if you don't want any salt, or according to your taste and preferences, they are going to combine all the input items or the components. Relatively they are going to deliver to us. Even in showroom also, whenever we requested a model or an advanced version, based on your future, they will be changing by the components. Relatively your satisfied bike which is going to be ready for drive. Resources planning. Under the resources planning, this is completely talking about the availability of man, machine, materials which are all should be readily available to complete up your preliminary level of manufacturing. Here, once preliminary level production plan was ready, then definitely the company is going to manufacturing it, all the products. Thank you.